want to feel luxurious, expensive and elegant, this video is for you. Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Molly and in today's video we are going to be doing a sit down guide on the old money aesthetic and quiet luxury. I really love deep diving into different aesthetics and trends and trying to find ways that I can incorporate it into my everyday life. So if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you subscribed, and let's deep dive into today's aesthetic and trend. You may be asking yourself, Molly, what is old money aesthetic and what the hell is quiet luxury? And what's the difference? I'm going to give it to you right now. According to Google, the old money aesthetic is more about quality rather than quantity. It's about investing in a few timeless items that are well made rather than having a large wardrobe. Look for more classic items at thrift stores, vintage shops, or invest in high quality pieces that will last for years. This is something I really need to do, to be brutally honest. Quiet luxury is more a state of mind of style rather than a fashion trend. It's simple yet elegant styles of dressing with minimal branding. Cotton, cashmere, linen, and silks are the way to go. I'm the type of girlie that loves to wear colour, and I also feel like I'm the type of girl that does fall into fashion trends. Like, sorry, hate to admit it, that's me. And this year I am trying to make the effort to invest in items that I know are gonna last and that are really good quality. So it's something I need to practice, and I think this video is hopefully gonna help you as well if you're kind of like me and feel like you just buy things randomly and then you're like, wait, why did I buy that? I think this aesthetic and trend is super fun because it is something that everyone can achieve. It's timeless items. Find timeless items that suit you. And before we get into this trend and aesthetic, I want to say that the clothes are meant to fit you, not you fit the clothes. So definitely be patient with this aesthetic and trend and just kind of pick items that you like and that you know you'll wear in 5 years time. I'm really sorry if you can hear this lawnmower next door. They always have workers next door every 2 weeks, and I swear to God, it's always a timing when I want to do a sit down video, but we'll hopefully just block that out. I'm really annoyed at myself because I've just noticed this fan. Let me move it because it's going to piss me off. Okay, that's so much better. I'm so sorry. That was really going to annoy me, and if it annoyed you, trust me, it annoyed me way more. Now I'm going to talk about the colour palette for old money aesthetic and quiet luxury. I'm probably just going to say either, so just like bear with me because I feel like they're quite similar as I mentioned. But okay, the colour palette looks something like this. Think of like the classic neutrals, blacks, creams, browns. I think a bit of blue is definitely a vibe. It's not really wearing bright colours, which is so not me. Like, I am such a colour girl and I don't really wear black, like all black often, where my sister's like the complete opposite. The overall textures are silk, cashmere, linen. I want to accessorize. This is something I'm so excited to deep dive into because it's definitely a goal of mine this year, was to add more accessories into my life because I feel like you look more put together. Like, not a day that I don't wear hooped earrings or my rings and a necklace. And I have a really fun collab to talk about a bit later on, so I'm excited to deep dive into that with you. You want to look polished and put together, your appearance to be a 10 out of 10. Something that I've been doing is like trying to put more effort into my hair because I feel like I look like I'm put together, like my life's a little bit more sorted. Okay, we're now going to deep dive into the clothing aspects of it. I'm going to give you some Pinterest inspo where I like to get my brainstorming, and I feel like I can find items that I have similar, or I can try to look for items when I'm out that I think match this aesthetic. Remember, it's all neutrals, really good quality is important, and I think having a little bit of a collar is really cute as well, and even detail on the sleeves is also important. Okay, here are some pants that I liked off Pinterest. It's also important to get them tailored to suit you, and I think pants are awesome because you can wear them in so many different ways with heels, sneakers, and on an everyday basis. I wanted to show you some of the pants that I've got that I tend to wear and I think that match this aesthetic and vibe. I've got these ones here that have a little bit of a fun detail, and they're just a really nice straight leg. They look really businessy, and I actually have a matching blazer with it as well. This was from Sporty, and I got it last year for work, and I would wear them all the time, and I felt really put together, and I feel as though it matches this aesthetic. Then I've got these ones that are like a straight leg as well, and they're a bit striped. I feel like these pants would be awesome if you had a matching vest, like in the same print. It'd be so hot with like some heels. Then I have these pants. This has a matching blazer, and I feel like this is so old money aesthetic. Like, this is timeless. I got these pants in lockdown and I wear them every single year without fail. Then I've got these pants in this nice grey and also black, and you can see the like detail on them is really, really nice. They're a straight leg as well, and I also have them in black. These are good quality items that you just want to like invest in. You know that they're going to be good. You're going to wear them again and again. I've also been looking on Target, and they had these really nice white cream sort of pants as well that I think would really match this aesthetic. We're now going to check in with future me because I finally bit the bullet and I bought a really good quality pair of jeans, and I had to get them tailored, but I'm so happy with them. They're the perfect fit. They're the perfect wash of denim. I really like the dark denim. I feel like it just looks a bit more like put together than the lighter wash, and I just know I'm going to be wearing these to death and they're still going to look hot in 10 years time. This next one's a little bit more on the sporty side. You can disagree with me, but I wouldn't. I've got like a onesie, whether that's like a black little short one or a full length one. I think if you're doing like a sporty look, you could go for this, or you could do like a tennis skirt in black or white would be perfect with like little sneakers, and then you could do like a polo shirt or even like a little vest would be really cute. We've got our classic linen shirts. I really liked this blue one. I do have this white long sleeve that I got from Princess Polly that I think really, really matches this overall aesthetic and is really easy to kind of pair with those pants or even a skirt. I've done that as well. Little high heels and like a blazer jacket. Perfect. Oh, sorry, sir. I can go next door and be like, can you shut up? Like, it pains me. They've been doing this since 8, like I get it. But it's also winter, like, just relax, it's just grass. Okay, not sure if I mentioned it because I'm a little bit distracted with what's happening over there, but some silk shirts are also really, really great for this aesthetic. They're also really breathable and comfortable. Like, yeah. Next up is any kind of basic singlets or tops. I think this one's a given. You want to be wearing something that's comfortable and also something that's just going to be easy to throw on, whether you're layering or not layering, but also some basic bodysuits. I really need to invest in this. Here's some examples of any sort of lacy top. I think this is very on brand. Like if you wore this with a plain pair of jeans or you wore it with like a little skirt and then did some kitten heels. Oh, with this trend I see it so much, and I feel like it just gives like a rich bitch energy, is when people have like a cardigan and they tie it up over their outfit. I personally don't do that, but I can see how it matches. I also find a lot with this trend, you've got like the classic sweater that's striped white and with the black stripes going across like this. Also, I found a lot with the cardigans and sweaters, it's a lot about the detail with the buttons. I found a lot with this aesthetic too. It's very like showing minimal skin, which I think is good because you could incorporate this into kind of like a work style look or kind of like more of a everyday as well. Next item for this trend is blazers. I've only got like a grey one that I can think of, but a blazer look is so important. You could do this black, cream, brown. Okay, next up is trench coats. Look at this trench coat that I'm wearing. This was from Savers, thrifted, and the brand is Cuba, and Alfie loves it. Let me show you. This is it. I was so happy with it. It's got some details here that I can like tighten the sleeves. It's got this little gold bit here. It's got the pocket. I love the buttons on it. So I'm wearing my trackies, but you could even wear these with like a relaxed pair of pants or trackies as well. You could do that look that everyone's doing where they wear like all grey and then they put their little trench coat on. But this was a perfect thrift find. Yeah, are you feeling left out? Come on, you could be in the video too. I'm sure they won't mind. Come here. Oh, Jesus. Bear with us. You want to come sit? He thinks we're playing. And I'm not playing. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. Okay, he's just gonna keep biting my arm for a little bit. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt. He's just like little nibbles. You're distracting me because you're so handsome. Guys, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, definitely do, because he's a star. So if this doesn't convince you to like and subscribe to my channel, I don't know what else will. Next, pants. This could be in a white or black, and these are easy to wear, throw together. I'm sure you could definitely find these thrifted. I think I've got a white pair in there that I thrifted. These are perfect as well for kind of more of a lighter summer look. Next up is maxi skirts. I think in silk, this looks really, really put together for the old money and quiet luxury aesthetic. we're now going to rewind back a couple weeks ago when I went thrifting and I showed you some examples of things that I found at Savers that I think match this old money aesthetic and quiet luxury. So enjoy. Going thrifting is always a gamble, and it's a gamble I'm willing to take. I started off in the knitwear section. I was actually surprised that I was able to find some things. Like, this isn't really something I usually shop for, so when I go to Savers I'm usually eyeing out patterns or colors. But look at my trolley, it's kind of full. I liked this cardigan, but it was too big. I liked the detail in the buttons and the pockets. I also really liked this long sleeve. I think it would be awesome with a pair of trousers, or you could do like a mini skirt with it and then some kitten heels. Pretty easy to wear to work or on a day-to-day basis, so I liked that, but it wasn't my size. Then I also really liked this shirt as well. I liked the detailing on it. I actually have one that's pretty similar though, so I didn't grab it. Then next up, I really liked the detail on this. See how it's got like the string there? I feel like that's very old money aesthetic. Here's another shirt that I liked, silk. It was super soft, but it didn't fit me. And then a blue classic shirt as well. I think this is a pretty basic one, but I mean, it would go with like a white skirt or white pants. Then the blazer section was so full. I found this cute skirt, another little checkered skirt moment. And then I also really liked this long skirt with the belt. I really thought that was a really nice detail. I was actually quite surprised how many items I found that fell into this aesthetic, and it's definitely something you just got to keep your eye out for. I loved this skirt. That was really cool, the detail on that. And I liked this long skirt as well, but I feel like that wouldn't really suit me. Do you see where I'm going with this? You can do long skirts or short skirts, but kind of like almost like a work vibe look. Then this was another blazer I really liked, but I don't need any more. Look how many there were to choose from. There's no shortage in the blazer section. This was a bit harder because I felt like a lot of the stuff had patterns. I liked this black dress, but didn't love it. Really liked this, but I think if it was a different color, different buttons, and you had like a belt wrapped around it, that could be really cool. I loved this dress. Like, are you kidding me? But it didn't fit me. I was spewing. And I also really liked this sort of jumpsuit moment. I think that was pretty cute. And then I liked this black lacy dress, but it was not my size. And I loved the sleeves there. I thought that was really cute. As you can tell, I'm not really going in any order. Here was this medium shirt I thought was pretty cute. You could do that with like a black skirt or brown. And then I liked this shirt, but it had stains all on it, so I was like, no thanks. Here's some basic pants in white and black. Look how many options I found, guys. I was so surprised. Then I did a little try on. Yay, let's go. Okay, I loved this trench coat, but I already have one that I'm wearing in this video, so I felt like it wasn't really needed, and I didn't love the length of it. I tried on this little poncho. I thought it was going to be a lot cuter on, and it wasn't. I loved this skirt, and I wanted to show you the detail because it didn't fit me, but I wish it did. I didn't really like this long sleeve on me, but I was trying to go for the striped vibe. I really liked this knit. I actually ended up getting this. I'm not really sure if it matches the aesthetic, but I thought it looked cute on. Next up was a basic from Country Road, but I didn't love the sleeves. Like, why are they so long? So that was a no. Then I tried on this knit. I didn't love it. Let me show you. I didn't like this bit, like the slit, and I didn't like the back of it. This dress I tried on, and it was way too big, but I'm spewing. I tried on this dress. I could see where I was going with it, but it just wasn't working at all, and I didn't like the top off. So I went to the decor section, which never lets me down, and I found some really cute items. You can definitely find things for this aesthetic at Savers and kind of polish it up if you want. Okay, next up is footwear. A classic one is loafers. I've got a pair of loafers in there. They always look really cute. I want some that's got like a little bit of a heel on it like this. I've also got ballet flats. This isn't really my style, but I do love the look of them, and I think it looks really cute on those girlies that can pull it off. These heels. I really love the kitten heel look, and I also love heels that look like this. These are from Princess Polly. I'm obsessed with them. I need something that's going to be comfortable. I've got them in black. Perfect, like, right? It's giving old money aesthetic, quiet luxury. Then I've got them in white. Like, tell me this isn't it. And I also saw it on Pinterest, so when I googled footwear, these came up. Okay, next up is makeup trends for the old money and quiet luxury aesthetic. Like, it's very glowy and kind of just enhancing your natural features. I have recently like discovered I'm not wearing as much color on my eyelids, and I think I've just matured. Not that I don't like wearing color, like a bit of purple or orange or whatever, but I'm definitely more of like a brown eyeshadow girly at the moment, and I'm not mad about it. This is my makeup for today. It's kind of come off because I did go out for breakfast, but it looked cute in the morning, I promise. I feel like it's very focused either on your eyes or your lips, whether that's like a red lipstick or kind of doing like a bit more of a smoky, bronzy eye. For these ultimate guides that I do, I like to kind of mention brands that I think match this vibe. I'm going to quickly insert some now with some music, so enjoy that. A goal of mine this year was to really focus on my hair, and I think I've kind of gotten better at it. I could definitely like go up 5 more levels, but a nice bouncy blow wave would look amazing. Can I do that? No. So I've curled my hair. That's the closest I can get, but I think a blow wave would look amazing. Curled hair, I feel like also very slicked back hair suits this aesthetic and trend. I can't do that for the life of me. I feel like it would look so bad. I'm not even going to try it, but the girlies that get it, get it. And if you can do that and your hair looks amazing, do it all the time, because I'm jealous. I would never wear my hair like that. For little accessories for this, any kind of like little bows in your hair could be cute, or even giving like the Hailey Bieber sunglasses on and like headscarf moment. Now moving on to nails. I love getting my nails done. I've got French nails at the moment. Look at them. Stunning. So you could do French nails with like a red tip, or like even a pink tip, or a brown tip, or black. You could do red nails. I think that's very on trend for this, or like a baby nude sort of color. I just love getting my nails done. This is the best feeling ever. Okay, next we're gonna move on to accessories. First one that comes to mind is sunglasses. Whether you have like a very simple outfit on, you've got some hoops in, whether that's silver, gold, or rose gold, and then say if you have like an activewear set on, or you've got your jeans and like a polo top, sunglasses on, hair slicked back, you've nailed it. Like, I think sunglasses are so important. Obviously find ones that suit your face best, but the classic like straight ones, the Prada ones, even like the classic Ray-Ban. Next up is handbags. This is so important. I do find that it's more leather handbags and like good quality ones are important. I don't really have that. I need to invest in like a good staple bag. That's something I could maybe do on my Christmas wish list. And we've got a classic mini bag. Here's some examples of ones that I think match this trend. I really want to invest in a nice watch. Like, you know, the really small dainty ones that are quite thin, like whether it's gold or silver, that would be perfect for this trend. And then if you added like a little bangle, love it. Quality watch, or you could even thrift one, which would be really cool. I feel like thin brown belts would be awesome with a pair of jeans or trousers or relaxed pants, or even skirts. I would try to make sure they're thin because I feel like it gives that kind of classier look and a bit more elegant and put together. We're now going to go to future me because I have a really fun collab to talk about, so let's get into that. Guys, can you notice anything different? Maybe a cute little necklace that I'm wearing. I'm really excited to be talking about a collaboration with Beautiful Earth Boutique. So Mee is the founder of this amazing boutique, and she was inspired to create her own jewelry business with inspiration from when she was traveling overseas in Europe and Asia. She said that she was inspired by this jewelry and then came home and couldn't find unique items online, or they were just either too expensive, which I feel that, girl. I feel that. She has a small team of 15 members, which are from 8 different countries, which is incredible. She sounds like such a girl boss. Before we get into the items that I was lucky enough to pick out, I did want to mention that the Beautiful Earth Boutique supports wildlife and also nature charities. I'm so grateful, and I can't wait to do some more online shopping because they have the cutest items. When I got offered this collab, I was like, this is going to be perfect for this video because gold jewelry is on brand for the old money aesthetic. I'm more of a silver girly, but don't let that stop you. I'm going to try silver and gold, and that was one of my goals this year, is to definitely elevate my jewelry. So I got some gold pieces because I don't really have any. Items that I selected were from the waterproof range. Here's some examples of me using these items in my day-to-day routine. I just love that the quality is going to last on these items and they're always going to look amazing. This one is this moonstone pendant, and I think it's just so pretty. Like, it comes in silver as well. This next item is one of my favorites. When I saw it on the website, I was like, immediately add to cart. This is a Forever Love bracelet. How me is this bracelet? I think it's so cute. Next item I got was this little silver tennis bracelet. I've been wearing this daily because I am more of a silver girly, but I am trying to, you know, change it up. As I'm new to gold jewelry, I wanted to get a little basic necklace. It's a layered necklace in gold. I think this is going to be perfect because I am new to the whole gold jewelry. I did just want to get some basic ones, and this would be really nice layered together. So I'm very happy with this. I feel like this is just easy to style as well. And then the lucky last item is this gold ring. I accidentally measured my fingers wrong, which I'm spewing. This is a chunky pearl ring and I love it. I just wish it was fitting on my middle finger. I still think she looks absolutely beautiful on this finger, to be honest. If you love the items that I've showed you, definitely check out the website. I'll have it linked down below. And you can also use my discount code MLS25 for 25% off your next order. So happy shopping. I cannot wait to buy more items. And I think I've got such a good little starter kit to my gold jewelry obsession. Like, I'm really looking forward to it. And I got a cute little silver moment as well. Thank you so much, A Beautiful Earth Boutique, for my jewelry. I'm obsessed with every single item that I was lucky enough to pick out. And let's get back to the rest of the video. I forgot to mention I got this little knit from Savers. It's from Country Road. This creamy little knit, which is perfect for the old money, quiet luxury aesthetic. We're now going to move on to celebrity icons that I think really match this old money aesthetic and quiet luxury. The first one that comes to mind is Miss Hailey Bieber. She's always been just that girl. Like, her style is always timeless. She always looks like put together. I think she's really, really good at like adding accessories and kind of like elevating her look. Next one is Kendall. We've got Gigi Hadid, Bella Hadid, Mary-Kate and Ashley. And lastly, the icon Matilda Djerf. I think there's a lot of other people that would really match this aesthetic, but those are the ones that have just come to mind. Let me know who you think also matches this trend. Okay, I'm going to give you tips on how you can kind of have this old money aesthetic and quiet luxury lifestyle and how you can kind of adapt it into your everyday life. The first one that comes to mind is being very like presentable when you go out in public and really just trying to talk to different people and get to know what their interests are and kind of step out of your comfort zone in that way. I did do a video a couple weeks ago on like that girl aesthetic, and something that I mentioned was when I'm kind of like nervous or I'm going into a social setting. I kind of gave a really poor example, but when I walk into a social setting, I like to imagine that like my aura and my energy is like filling up the room. And I think that's a really good way to kind of go into social settings and just kind of look more confident. I think confidence is definitely key for this aesthetic and trend. And also confidence is fake, so fake it to make it. Next one would be exploring different arts and cultures. That's going to theaters, museums, or galleries. Another way you could incorporate this into your lifestyle is you could do like a dinner party or host like a themed event where you kind of get everyone to dress up in this style and aesthetic. I think it would be so fun. It's kind of giving like Great Gatsby energy. Okay, we're now going to move on to home decor. First thing that comes to mind is going back to that color palette, keeping it very neutral, kind of giving like hotel energy or somewhere where you'd feel like you're almost in a retreat. Here's some examples of the old money aesthetic and quiet luxury house decor / the overall vision. I love it. I don't know if personally it's something I would go for because I'm such a color girl at heart, but maybe when I'm older, like I could do something like this and you could add splashes of color, I think, but it's definitely sticking to like the golds, the whites, the creams, adding textures of like wood in there and keeping it very like simple and clean. Okay, to finish off my ultimate guide to the old money aesthetic and quiet luxury, I'm going to list some brands now that I think achieve this aesthetic. The first one that comes to mind is Witchery, and then we've got Zara. We've also got Maya. I think you can find some items in there. And lastly, we've got Fate the Label. I think their size range is incredible and they've definitely stuck to that neutral palette and you can find timeless items in there. I showed you, and as I always mention, I would highly recommend going to thrift stores because I found this jacket at Savers and I think this is a win for me. Most of my items too, like my jackets now that I think of, I've got this really nice fluffy black one that I wear again and again, and that was thrifted. So definitely don't shy away from thrift stores because I think who knows what you'll find. I'm now going to give you some items of online stores that you could shop at if you were interested in that, but I would highly recommend going to thrift stores and trying that out as well. As usual, I'm going to deep dive off camera and we're going to do a little fun voiceover, or I'm going to play some music and you can screenshot away. So I hope you guys enjoy my little deep dive into the old money aesthetic and quiet luxury. Let me know if you buy something because I want to know. I'm nosy like that, okay? is it for my ultimate guide on the old money aesthetic and quiet luxury. I hope you guys enjoyed my little deep dive into this aesthetic and trend. This one was definitely out of my comfort zone. It's not something that I feel like I gravitate towards on an everyday basis, so let me know if there is anything I missed out on. So let me know what aesthetic or trend I should deep dive into next, because I love doing these videos. So thank you so much for watching if you stuck around to the end, and I'll see you soon. Bye!